The intersection of mind-altering drug science with hypothetical frequency wave theory presents a fascinating and speculative domain blending pharmacology, neuroscience, and theoretical physics. Mind-altering drugs ranging from psychedelics like LSD and psilocybin to cannabinoids and dissociatives affect the brain's chemistry and neuronal activity, altering perception, mood, and cognition. Frequency wave theory in this speculative context would suggest that cognitive processes and states of consciousness could also be influenced or modulated by certain frequencies or patterns of electromagnetic waves. Neurochemical foundations. Mind-altering drugs primarily exert their effects by altering neurotransmitter activity in the brain. For instance, psychedelics often act on serotonin receptors, mimicking or amplifying the effects of serotonin, a neurotransmitter involved in regulating mood, cognition, and perception. This can lead to altered states of consciousness, including enhanced sensory perceptions, hallucinations, and profound subjective experiences often described as mystical or spiritual. Frequency wave theory expansion. The speculative hypothesis of frequency wave theory suggests that specific frequencies or patterns of electromagnetic waves could interact with the brain to modulate neuronal activity and, by extension, influence consciousness and cognitive processes in a manner somewhat analogous to pharmacological interventions. 1. Resonance with neuronal circuits. Just as different drugs interact with specific neurotransmitter systems, different frequencies could theoretically resonate with specific neural circuits, potentially influencing the brain's electrical activity and altering states of consciousness. This could involve stimulating or inhibiting certain brain regions, akin to how deep brain stimulation works for treating certain neurological disorders. 1. Quantum effects. Delving into more speculative realms, quantum effects could be considered, where the quantum states of neural components could be influenced by external frequencies, potentially affecting cognitive processes at a very fundamental level. This would suggest a bridge between quantum physics and consciousness, a topic of ongoing debate and interest in theoretical physics and philosophy of mind. 1. Synchronization of brainwaves. Brainwaves, or neural oscillations, are crucial for coordinating activity across different parts of the brain. Certain frequencies could potentially harmonize with or disrupt these natural rhythms, leading to altered states of consciousness. For instance, entrainment with specific frequencies could induce states similar to meditation, deep relaxation, or altered focus and awareness. 1. Therapeutic applications. If specific frequencies can be identified that beneficially modulate brain activity, this could open up new avenues for non-invasive therapies for mental health disorders, cognitive enhancement, or even the treatment of neurological conditions. This would represent a significant leap beyond current neuromodulation techniques like TMS, transcranial magnetic stimulation, and TTCS, transcranial direct current stimulation. Ethical and practical considerations. Exploring such speculative science raises numerous ethical and practical considerations. The impact of long-term exposure to specific electromagnetic frequencies on brain health, the potential for misuse, and the philosophical implications of such technologies on our understanding of consciousness and identity would need